either gonna be me and you, or it ain't. I need to know.
You know what? You are so fucking arrogant. Is it gonna, what it's gonna be? All the embarrassment, the cameras, the stories, the news, everybody knew about that shit, Tim. And you just come here like, what it's gonna be? Look at me! Do you know what the fuck I went through? I had to go see a fucking shrink.
What you went through? What you went through? What about what I went through?
What about what
I got fired from my job.
But it's what you did, Tim. This was your doing.
But I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I went to that dang old school every day, teaching those kids.
Is that
trying
all?
to make a way for us.
Is that all?
Trying to make a way for us. And all of this bullshit comes up and ruins what we got going. And you just gonna let it happen.
I had nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with that shit, Tim. You know.
What? No
I
what?
I don't know. I cannot prove it. I can't say it happened. I can't say it didn't happen.
It didn't happen. It's not whether it did or didn't. It didn't.
Tim, I don't want to be mad at you. Like you said, yeah, we got all these good memories. We got all this good shit behind us. I don't want to be mad at you. I don't have the room in my heart to be mad at you.
Then don't be mad. Don't be mad.
That's a lot easier said.
So what? That's it? That's it?
Say we do get back together. How are you gonna fix this?
Any way I know how, it will get fixed. And babe, come on, baby, come on, baby, come on now, come on. You getting all worked up for nothing, Come on. Yes, for nothing. It is not that bad as it seems. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna go to my trial. I'm gonna prove that I'm innocent. We're gonna get back together, and everything's gonna be okay. I'll find a job somewhere else. Forget that school. I go get to another school. And I'll apply there, and I'm gonna get hired because I'm a darn good professor.
What if you can never teach again? Then what?
That's not gonna happen. I know people in places. I get a job. Whether it's teaching in elementary school or something, I will get a job.
I don't know.
I'll just work my way up, wait till all of this blows over, and I'll get to back where I was. And it could be me and you just like before.
I don't know about all of this. It's a lot. And too much.
Too much. You come talking to me about too much.
At least I'm talking to you.
Well, I guess that's something.
Chief. Boss, dude, you know I work around like for real? Look, are you serious? Look, for real, are you serious, boss? You know damn well I work alone. I'm just trying to get a clear understanding. I bring in all the work around here. And you know damn well after the case I just wrote, seriously gonna put me on some bull crap like this? Look, I bring in all the work here. I work alone. I don't give a damn. I seriously just wrote the biggest case here in our city. And the least you could do is give me something good. I'll train him. I'll train him. Send his ass down to headquarters. Let them train him. I'm not a babysitter. Chief, if this is all you're going to give me, then I need to take my ass on vacation somewhere because this is ridiculous.
Hi, may I help you? How you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Here to see Dr. Vega.
Okay.
My name is Dionysus.
Okay, I see that you do have an appointment with Dr. Vega. When you fill out this sheet and have a seat over here, she'll be calling you back soon.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, how you doing today?
Hey, how are you? I have an appointment with Dr. Sparks. Should be an appointment for a guy named Metheus.
I understand you would like to see Dr. Sparks, but unfortunately, there's no scheduled appointment here on file.
There has to be some mistake. I had my assistant schedule the appointment.
Right. I understand you'd like to see Dr. Sparks, but unfortunately, there's no scheduled appointment here on file.
I had my assistant schedule an appointment. Now,
I'm sorry, you'll have to reschedule for later next week.
I don't know.
There-
That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable.
I am sorry, but you would have to reschedule for next week.
I want to see Dr. Sparks today. Where is she?
Hold on, there may be an opening for later Wednesday.
No, I'm pretty sure I had it scheduled for today. Is there a way that I can talk to her?
I'll tell you what. You go over there and sit down and fill out this form, and I'll call her and see what she says.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Sir, she said that she can see you at 3 o'clock today, but it'll be after her lunch break.
Oh,
So
that's
if you
great.
come back then, she'll see you.
That's great.
Good.
Well, here's the
Good.
form I filled
Okay.
out,
Okay.
and I'll be back.
All
Thanks.
right. All right. See you then.
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
We'll see how it goes from here. Come on. Betty, send him in.
This one supposed to be it.
Yeah, yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
Would you like water, anything to drink?
No, I'm cool.
Okay. So, tell me your name.
My name?
Yes.
Dionysus.
Okay. I usually like to get an audio recording of my sessions. Is that okay with you?
It's fine.
Okay, Dionysus, let's get started here. I'm Dr. Vega, and I guess first we'll just kind of get acquainted with one another. So tell me a little bit about your history, your parents, your upbringing. Both your parents still alive? You say it's a good relationship? Or,
It's not the best.
did you grow up living with your parents?
I grew up living with my brother.
Your mother? Any siblings?
3 brothers and 8 sisters.
Wow, that's a really big family. Where do you fall in?
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Was that difficult, or tell me a little bit about that?
I mean, it is what it is.
What do you do for work? Do you work?
I'm what you call an entrepreneur.
Okay, so you work for yourself.
Of course.
That's wonderful. What do you do?
I help people just like you.
That's awesome. Want to tell me a little bit about that?
See that guy that's on the corner? I just helped him 5 years ago.
How did you help?
He got the money. I had the supply.
You want to talk about that?
Nothing to talk about. It's self-explanatory.
We'll come back to that a little later. Okay, so do you have a significant other in your life this time?
No, I got plenty of them.
Okay. Is there anything you want to talk about with that?
I don't know what you're doing this weekend.
I don't think this is the appropriate setting for that. We'll just talk about you and any issues that you'd like to address.
I think I need to go and ask you questions.
That's fine. If you have any questions for me, go ahead.
Come in. That's not you.
Okay.
You're hiding something.
Well, Dionysus, this session is about you. Okay, so I think it would be best if I ask the questions.
That's the funny part. I'm not supposed to be here. There's nothing wrong with me.
So what brings you here?
Let's just say I got into a little incident.
Send him in, Betty. Hello, Mr. Matthews.
It's Metheus.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What can I do for you today?
Well, I would say I have a problem. Sometimes you just want to talk to somebody. Can I lay down?
Yeah, you can lay down or sit down. Which one you feel
I
comfortable?
prefer to lay.
Okay.
Let me get comfortable and figure out. That way we can talk and I can.
Okay. So somebody you just want to just naturally talk to.
Yeah.
So you think by talking to me, whatever it is that you want to talk about, it'll solve the problem?
Here you go again with the problem. I don't have a problem. I think society has a problem.
So there's a $30,000 bounty on a guy named Metheus? Shit, what'd he do? It's about time you put in some real work and find somebody for me to take down. You want him dead or alive? Okay. Let's talk about this incident.
What you want to know?
Let's start with, what is the incident?
Nothing serious. Just me and this guy got into it. Let's just say he ended up with stitches and I did.
So was this a violent altercation?
Yeah.
Okay. Was the law involved?
They would have been if they would have called.
So Dionysus, did you make the appointment to come see me?
No.
Okay. So, do you not want to be here?
Not at
Do you
all.
feel it's not necessary?
I don't believe this at all.
I'll just share just a little bit, just based on my experience. A lot of times I have patients who have been advised to come see me, and they don't feel that they should be here. But eventually, they come to see that it's very beneficial. So I want you to know, first off, that anything that you share with me, by law and by ethics, cannot leave this room, okay? So you don't have to worry about any information leaving. I don't want to push you to talk if you don't want to. I want you to move at your own pace. So let's get back into it. This altercation. Where's the other individual?
Sleep. 'Cause I haven't seen him in a while.
Okay. How do you know him?
How do I know him? We used to run together.
Run together, what does that mean?
I'm definitely not talking about working out. That's the thing. But let's just say we work together.
In the entrepreneurial job that you have,
Yes, exactly.
supply and demand.
Exactly.
It's interesting. Can you call him up? If you needed to speak with him about anything or refer him to maybe even see me, could you call him up?
No.
Why is that?
Let's just say his phone's been off for a couple months now.
He's sleeping and his phone has been off for a couple months. Kind of got a feeling that you're speaking in code, but that's okay. I'm patient. So Dionysus, let's get on another subject. Do you have any children?
No.
No children. Do you want children?
No, I hate kids.
Why's that?
I grew up with 3 brothers and sisters.
Fine. Fine. But where's his rookie asset anyway? Look. Chief, I mean no disrespect, but I'm not a babysitter. He can seriously take his ass back down to headquarters. Let them train him there. That's fine.
For the record, you'd probably be slowing me down.
Huh, that's real cute, rookie. Let me explain something to you, rookie. My case. Slow me down, and you go.
Just because you're older than me doesn't mean you're better at this job.
What do you like to do for fun? Tell me about that.
Play Call of Duty and GTA.
So you like gaming, video games.
That's what you want to call it.
But Call of Duty is a video game, right?
Yeah.
So Dionysus, aside from Call of Duty, what else do you like to do for fun or recreation?
Go to the shooting range.
Aside from the incident with the guy, do you have a violent past?
Doesn't everyone?
No.
I don't think we should get into that today.
So Dionysus, have you ever seen a psychiatrist before?
No, but I watch a lot of Dr. Phil.
Okay. That's a little informative, but it's a little different doing it in person. Do you think this is something that you could do regularly?
No, because I don't want to be here.
Is anyone forcing you to be here?
No one can force you to do anything. To have somebody to talk to, right?
It is. And I'm glad you came. Do you think you have any issues with anger?
Yeah.
Let's talk about that just a little bit, okay? Do you have problems controlling your anger?
I never had to control it. I just use it.
That's interesting. How do you use your anger?
Depends on what the voices in my head tell me.
Are these voices telling you anything right now?
Yeah. Let's go eat.
What would you like to eat?
I don't know. Feeling like some fried rice today.
Let's talk about these voices. Did they tell you anything during the time of the altercation?
I don't remember.
Do you have problems with your memory?
No, I just don't remember. I choose to remember what I want.
Sounds like you like to avoid thinking about things that bother you, maybe?
Yeah, 'cause thinking makes everything complicated. That's why I think just do.
Does that not present a problem for you?
No, because I know how to get rid of all my problems.
Get rid, what does that mean? Forgive. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me about your anger and using it? Have you ever been incarcerated?
No.
That's a good thing. I'll tell you what. I think this was a good first session just to kind of open up you again, and I'd like to get a little deeper into your anger and maybe your memory a little bit, see what we can find out. And I'd also like to talk more about the altercation. Is that okay?
Sure. I'll never do this again.
Well, that's good. We went from thinking you didn't have to do this to now you'd like to do this again. We're already making strides. Well, Dionysus, if you get with Betty, she'll schedule an appointment, and possibly next week we'll do this again. Is that okay?
I'll have to check my schedule, but sure.
Okay. Well, I do enjoy talking with you. I feel that there's a lot that we can uncover and clear up some things for you.
You'll never be as good as I am. You'll never be able to do exactly what I do. So, this is your time you can learn. Shut your mouth and do what I tell you to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Society has a problem. Okay. So when did you find out that this problem was like bothering you, or you found this out?
Well, me personally, I don't have a problem. But what I do have is observation.
Okay, so how did that make you feel during the observation, the thing that you observed? How did that make you feel?
I get anxious. I want things to change faster than they will. I feel I get a lot of energy and then I lose it trying to save people.
Really? Okay, let's go through some real personal things and then we'll go from there. So first off, do you have any kids or are you married?
And I don't have kids and I'm not married.
And how old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
Okay, occupation?
And I have multiple occupations. Currently, I feel I am a hero.
Okay, in what way are you a hero?
I'm a superhero. There's no other way to be a hero. I'm not going to be super.
Okay. Okay, and you've never been married?
I've been married once. But she's no longer here with us.
Okay, meaning divorced or is she passed away?
And I don't know. You have to ask someone else.
Really?
I don't know.
You know she's no longer here, meaning she's no longer in the picture with you, of course, but you don't know if she's passed away or still living.
She's probably living, hopefully. I didn't do anything to her.
So you jumped to the conclusion that I'm assuming that you did something to her.
Well, when someone wants to know about death, I think they have to ask the person who had her. She's not my child. I don't know where she is. She's not my child. I don't know what she's doing.
Okay, let me ask you a couple of questions. So how did the relationship end?
It ended abruptly.
okay? Can we not do this? I put my time in. Graduated top of my class. I took down the Southside drug ring. I know what I'm doing, okay?
Would you like me to give you a ribbon or a little medal?
No,
Because at
but-
the end of the day, this is my town. I don't care what you took down. I don't care who you know or what you've done. This is my case, my town.
Yes, ma'am.
You just left. Hell, required. What do you do?
And I say women of all races. I say victims, those who don't have someone that can save them.
Save themselves.
I help them save themselves sometimes. Most times I'm saving them from someone else. Most times.
But yet today, you're in here that you want to talk about what is the main thing that's bothering you about society, what you said.
No matter how many people I save, nothing changes.
So, give me an example of the last person you tried to save. What didn't change? What did you try to save them from, and what didn't change about it?
It was a lady who was a rape victim. And let's just say she wouldn't report it.
She was reported.
And let's just say the person who committed the crime was someone she believed in, someone she confided in, someone she could talk to. And, well, she has no worries about that anymore. I saved her.
So she didn't report it, and you saved her. And how did you save her?
Well, let's just say she can go home with her daughter and not have to worry about what happens at night.
Okay, and how did you do that? You just talk to her?
Well, some talking involved.
Okay, and how is she doing now? When is the last time you checked up on her or spoke to her?
I had.
Okay.
I mean, if someone saved me, I say thank you. You see, I attempted to be a superhero. Move fast, solve the problem, don't answer any questions, don't leave any trails.
Well, superheroes have powers. Untraceable powers sometimes. What you think?
I agree.
What was her reaction?
She called the police.
Call the police?
Called the police.
Okay, and what happened after that?
I was gone.
You were gone. Okay, and how long was it?
I don't know.
So are you on the run now?
From what?
From the police? What she called?
Oh,
Are they
no,
looking for
she
you?
didn't call the police on me. She called the police
On the
to
guy.
solve the situation for
It's a
her.
situation. So at that point, if she called the police, how do you think you're a hero if she called the police in the situation?
Because the situation was handled by the time the police got there.
Okay, so they had nothing to handle, so you handled it.
What happened?
You observed
When
it.
that's the hero said.
Okay, let me ask you this. How did you handle it as a superhero?
And my superpower is to observe. Sometimes I observe myself, sometimes I observe someone else acting as me.
Wow. Acting as you. Okay.
I look at it as saving those who just don't want to be saved. I think they've been with whoever they've been with for a long period of time. They don't see the unhealthiness of their habits. I can say.
So today you said you came in because you said people are pretty much not appreciative.
Well, I came in to talk about my need to save people and them not needing or nothing changing from the fact that I'm saved.
Okay.
And it seems like it's endless and never stops.
So reciprocating from your help.
Being trustworthy.
Trustworthy?
Yep. Because when I love hard, deep. And
And by the way, you said no girlfriend in the picture, right?
Currently, no.
Your parents are living.
And yeah, they're living.
Do you have a close relationship with them or you don't?
And we have a good relationship.
By you entering that, you really don't have anybody you trust, and
I have love.
you have love. You find love, male, female.
They don't know how to treat females.
So that's why you're pretty much a superhero for women, basically.
Yeah, you can say that.
You know, someone
once had a
for
sidekick.
Yeah, sidekick.
I once had one.
You want to say what happened with that relationship?
We had different views on how to save them.
Really? So what was his view?
He
Didn't
wanted
he-
to save everyone. And I had to explain to him that men like us don't need saving.
Now what does men like us? He's a superhero too?
No, he was my sidekick, so I'm not sure if he was super. Okay, he was a hero.
So you said men like us, meaning how men like us?
Men who can take accountability for their own actions.
So is that where y'all are not really sidekicks anymore?
But yeah, I've never been a sidekick. I've always been a superhero.
Oh, the superhero. Okay. So after college, you started to be, you turned yourself a superhero, correct?
Yes. Negative to me.
So y'all are close, but y'all kind of falling apart because she sees what you're doing negative,
Yes.
saving women.
Yes.
She didn't like the way you do it or how you go about doing it.
I would agree.
There's fourth lady, older or younger?
I would say older.
Okay. Is the older one married?
And I'm not sure.
Relationship with her. So what was your relationship with her?
She saved people.
She saved people.
Yes.
Okay. So she saved people. So y'all had that in common, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
We had the ability to see or observe when someone needed help.
Okay. So where is she at currently?
She's a doctor.
Okay. What kind of doctor?
She's a psychiatrist.
She is? Okay. Do I know who she is?
You may know her.
Who?
You may know her. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you her name. I don't.
Okay. Relates to the things you do, so you really didn't have a reason to save her. But she's just like in your life.
Correct.
When's the last time you talked to her?
Today.
Today? Is that Dr. Me?
Nope.
Okay. So you've talked to somebody else
You're clever. No.
besides me?
Yes.
More jobs than that. And she told me about the...
Did you need anyone to save you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. So what would make you think that I need someone to save me?
I don't know. You seemed to be a little stressed when I walked in. Like you had a lot on your mind.
Well, you know, today is the day that I'm taking you as my last and final patient. And I wanted it to be very...
Something special.
Yeah. Took you in special. After my lunch, I took you in, and I wanted you to get what you needed. Special situation.
Do you feel that you save people?
I feel that I have a hand in changing people's lives by lending a good ear and good advice.
Can you save me?
Save you from what? What is it that you need to save me from?
We'll talk about it later.
Okay. So are we going to reschedule another appointment, or is it something that you want to talk to me about?
I would like another appointment.
Okay. What day is good for you?
Can we talk every day?
This week?
Yeah. I have some time.
Okay. Sometime this week, yes. So what is the next time that you want to come?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I'm free anytime. I don't have anyone to save.
You don't have anyone? How do you know that?
Because I've been observing.
You've been observing, and there's no one to save.
It's possible that there is someone. She doesn't know it yet.
And who would this someone be? Could you care to disclose?
Not yet.
Okay. So tomorrow at 4, would that be a good time? 4
That's
p.m.?
fine.
Okay. Okay. So you want to elaborate on anything before we end the session about saving someone? And you asked me was I stressed?
I did have a question for you.
Mhm.
Are you married?
Yes,
And do you love your husband?
I do.
Is he able to save you?
He didn't have a reason to say.
Okay.
Give me the description. So we're looking at 3. What's the connection, or is there any connections here? All right, fine. I'm telling you right now, the moment he slowed me down, I'm letting him go. All right, thanks, Chief. Chief is just giving me a new case. I have not lost one yet, and I'm not going to start losing. Apparently, there's some stupid ass serial killer out here. Got three victims.
Okay. Well, any connection?
Apparently, whoever this killer is in the same place with the victims
Okay.
quite often. All of the patients have something in common. Chief said that they're all patients at a psychiatric ward on 12th Street.
Okay, so there are patients there.
They're patients there, but I'm thinking there must be another one involved.
Why is that?
Because if he's choosing his victims from the psychiatric ward, either he's a patient there or he's a doctor there.
Well, it's 12th Street. Oh, it's Midtown.
It's Midtown area, so I'm trying to put it together here. Here's the other thing. All of his victims, when he's done with them, he leaves them in the cemetery. So I'm thinking either this is a patient or a doctor.
Midtown Psychiatric Clinic.
Yeah, it is.
That's really close to the cemetery. Okay. Well, I mean, that checks out. Who else would have security into the building? So.
Whoever it is, they want us to find the victims. They're not hiding them.
Well, they don't sound very smart, so I'm leaning towards patient.
Thinking so too.
All right. Well, now that we have the formalities out of the way, you want to go down there?
Let's get it. Tell you what,
What's that? About looking into their security footage, see if there are any patients that are going in and out.
Good afternoon. I'm Sarah Morgan with KALK Channel 7 News. There's been murders that y'all have heard about in the recent days. I've been finding out about. I've interviewed, and there's been 3 victims. We know their names. We're not giving them out at this time.
look here, rookie. It's not a ghost. I always find it.
Everybody needs to be safe at all times. Okay, ladies, if you go anywhere at night, you don't need to be going alone. You need to take people with you. And everybody needs to stay in after dark.
It's not a matter of chance, it's a matter of time.
Because this is a vicious killer that we believe we've got here in the city. Sarah Morgan, KALK, Channel 7.
Whoever it is, we're gonna find it.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to do this time thing or not. I mean, I still have clients that I think they need my help, and I just don't think I'm like ready to quite just call it quits all the way yet.
Well, look on the bright side, Dave. You'll be able to travel more, plus you'll be able to take time out to complete more of those goals that you were talking about.
Right, you're right. Traveling is like in the making, but I just feel like right before I do that, I might have a couple of people that still might need me.
Yeah, and I understand all of that, but, you know, I feel we are more accomplished than what we know. And our age can only define us, through experience.
Right.
So, honestly, I feel like you're making the right decision.
You think so?
I do.
Cause I just feel like it was just so like abruptly, just.
Well, time does fly, you know,
Right.
and I was going to tell you a little bit later, but I'm getting ready to retire. I'm looking into real estate. The market seemed wonderful. So let's do this. I mean, you retire, I'll retire, we'll travel, do this real estate thing. What do you think? Together, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's do that.
So you can do your real estate thing. I can travel and do what I was called to do after this.
Right.
Okay,
so
it
let's
sounds
do
good.
that. Let's travel.
Okay.
Since both of you guys are traveling, you know, before the traveling starts, son, my prom is coming up, right? So I have to be the flight from the head to toe.
Hold on, top
And,
right.
and hold on, Pop. My date, my shorty, dang it. Like, she fired, dog. Like, I gotta be free. Before y'all fly, cause we gonna be fly too in our own way. Y'all can be flying up there, but we gonna be, you know, in the prom, you know what I'm saying? My shorty, you know what I'm saying? But you son, head to toe. You know?
Head to toe.
Head to toe, Pop. What you gotta say about that?
Alright, so you're gonna do this. Alright. This head to toe. I wanna see some head to toe grades. And
Pops. Grades banking 4.3.
Alright. So, you know, we'll go all out since we're retiring anyway. We'll go all out.
I love it.
And then, under a stipulation, only one of us travels. You ain't traveling all the time. You know, you're on that.
I go with that.
Yeah. Alright. So, you know, back to that. You're excused. Let's do this traveling thing and let's get ready for you to retire.
Okay.
Alright.
Hi, how you doing today?
Hi, Athena, Tara for Dr. Sparks at 2:30.
Okay. Yes, it looks like you do. Go ahead and fill out this form and have a seat. She'll be right with you.
Thank you.
Hey.
Dr. D.
Hey, Athena, how you doing today?
I'm pretty good. Haven't seen you in a while.
It's been a couple of weeks. I've been trying to schedule an appointment with you.
Yeah, I've been a little busy and just not feeling it, you know.
I have been trying to contact you. Well, I'm glad you're here now.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready to talk.
Well, how's your day been?
It's been pretty good. I mean, you know, in the retail business, there's idiots that come in all the time. And there's this sweater today, and it had like a little string coming out of it. And this old white woman wouldn't let it go. And then she was like, you need to call your manager and tell them to come so I can talk to them. And I was like, no, I'm not getting my manager. I'm honestly surprised they haven't fired me yet.
Really?
Yeah.
So it wasn't your fault that the sweater had a hole in it coming.
I know, but she was acting like it was.
I'm sorry to hear that. Now, as far as the anger, has anything like caused you to like arise your anger issues that you've been having?
Well, I feel like it's getting better, and maybe that's why I haven't like answered calls or anything. But sometimes just really small things can make me mad. Like one time I was trying to get this tag on a shirt, and it just wouldn't stay on it, and I ended up throwing the shirt and the tagging device like across the store.
Really? So that's what you say. You think that they're probably going to fire you. You thought they would have by now.
Yeah.
Has anything in your personal life caused you to be angry?
Not really. I mean, my mom hasn't really talked to me that much.
Okay. And you said your mom didn't talk to you? So you didn't have a good relationship with her at all? And then you said you wanted to put your brother out?
Yeah.
Has anything else been happening that's been making you? Now you trying to put your brother out, but do y'all have a good relationship?
Yeah, we do. I just kind of want him to like better his life, you know, because he's older than me, and you know, it's kind of weird when you have to bone on your little sister's couch.
And is your father living?
Yeah, he hasn't really ever been in the picture. Like when I was little, he just kind of like decided he didn't want to be a dad anymore or something.
Best friends?
Not really. It's kind of been, you know, since my best friend passed away, I really didn't. I'm kind of scared too, and like angry about it still. So I'm still trying to figure out who I am and where I need to be. I mean, I am mad at her and mad at everyone around her, really, because she like really didn't have any reason to do that. And leave me here by myself to pick up the pieces with her family and my family, because she was practically in both. And just the way that everything went down, and her parents just leaving her there that night and just letting her do it, like not even thinking twice about what was wrong with her.
So you just blame your parents, basically.
Yeah.
So how many people know who he is? Does he have anybody else with him? Okay. I'll find him. Don't worry. All right. All right.
Good afternoon, Donna.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Here to see Dr. Vega.
Okay. Yes, I see that you have an appointment. If you'll fill out this form and have a seat, she'll be right with you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Dionysus, I'm ready for you. Come on in. Well, hello. It's good to see you again.
Likewise.
Well, I know last time you said you didn't want to be here. Well, you came back, so,
First, I'm always going to see you beautiful. Wouldn't have any other way.
good. You seem to be in a good mood today. So, anything new in your world you want to talk about? Well, I'm glad to see you're making yourself very comfortable.
I wouldn't have any other way.
Good. So, tell me, what's happened since our last meeting that you care to talk about?
Nothing really.
Come on, something has happened or taken place that we can talk about. Tell me, how is business?
Business is always booming.
Okay. All right. Well, have there been any changes as far as with how you're dealing with your anger?
I have anger.
Well, just looking over my notes and the homework that I did, listening to our session last time, there were issues with your anger and how you just used it instead of having control over it. Have you been more conscious of that since our last session?
I don't have any fucking anger. I already told you that.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll switch to a new subject. How about you just talk to me? I feel like I don't want to just pull out of you. I want you to be comfortable and speak your mind if you like to.
I don't have anything on my mind.
In our last session, you said you didn't want to be here. You didn't want to be here. You're back, so what brought you back?
Oh my God. Why you keep asking me this shit? Asking me this shit. I don't want to fucking be here, man. I just told you I don't want to fucking be here. Okay? Alright?
Okay. Okay. You don't have to be here if you don't want to be here. You're free to leave anytime you want. But I'm here. I'm here to help. That's all I want to do, Dionysus, is listen to what you have to say and help you in any way that I can.
Can't help.
How do you know if you don't allow me to try?
Unless you can bring my brother back to life, you can't help.
Your brother? What happened to your brother?
Talk first. Alright?
Okay.
My brother's not here anymore.
Obviously, it's affecting you deeply. May help to talk a little bit. What was your brother's name?
Dante.
Is he your younger brother or older brother?
It's my older brother.
What kind of relationship did y'all have?
Really close.
Would you say he was your best friend?
Something like that,
How long has he been gone?
yeah. 2 months.
This is very new. I can understand why you feel the way that you feel. Care to tell me what happened to him? So, you blame yourself for what happened to your brother?
It's my fault.
Well, Dionysus, how was it your fault?
I got into it with these guys at the gas station. I let my anger get the best of me, and it was supposed to be me dead, not him.
What happened?
And being a big brother, he felt he had to protect me.
So, were the guys at the gas station posing a threat to you or to your brother?
It was for me.
So, these guys at the gas station, would they have anything to do with the line of work that you're in?
Yeah.
So your brother was protecting you?
Or at least tried to.
Okay. And you're blaming yourself for what happened to you?
It's my fault. If I knew how to control my anger, he'll be here right now.
So,
It's my fault.
I'm sorry about your brother, Dionysus. So the guys at the gas station, what happened with them?
I don't know. I'll find.
Do you know who they are? So why didn't you report it to the authorities?
Somebody fucking snitch. Alright?
Okay.
I'll handle it.
When you say you'll handle it, what does that mean?
You know, I'll handle it.
You know, it's a lot of guilt for one person to carry. You can't blame yourself. Things happen, and especially if you're in certain types of activities that may bring on that type of... So, how is your family taking all of this?
I don't know. I have to talk to them.
So would you say that you're out here alone?
I'm just trying to survive, right?
That's what they say. So do you think you're strong?
Gotta be. It's the only way they want me to be. Look, can I just go home now?
Dionysus, you're free to leave whenever you want to, but
Can I just go home now?
I'm not going to hold you against your will. You're free to leave whenever you want to.
Thank you, son. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you later.
Well, make sure you... I'd like to continue seeing you, work this through with you.
That's if I'm still alive. Take care.
I just had a very difficult session. I'm not in the mood for this, Tim. I mean, we've talked about all of this. Maybe tomorrow, another day, I'll meet you at the park and we can discuss that. Maybe. Look, Tim, I can't make any promises. I know, but I just can't deal with that, Tim. I mean, I don't have proof for sure. Yeah, I know you weren't charged. I know where you stand, but you also know where I stand. Tim, no! Tim, this is done. Tim. This is done. Tim, this is done. Tim, I don't care. Look, I gotta go. I gotta go.
That must mean something, yes? Yes? I can't believe you actually showed up. So that must mean something, right? What does that mean? You showed up, you're here.
It means I'm getting my own closure.
Closure? What you mean closure?
Good to see you, Tim. It is really good to see you.
I thought we could, talk about some things, maybe work something out, You're here, so that must mean. Yeah? No?
I don't know.
Come on. I mean, you can't tell me after all of these years, after everything that me and you been through, you don't believe me. I never touched any of those women.
Tim,
it's all a lie.
I don't even want to get into all of that. It's good to see you. I'm glad everything is going well.
Well, what about everything we talked about? Before you make it, what about everything we talked about? What about the fun times we had? The good gotta outweigh the bad somehow. It's got to. The time at the bar, the time we went dancing. I know you remember dancing. You were singing. You know how I love you singing to me. Come on, you just want to give all that up right now. All those other women don't matter, I'm telling you. What matters is here, us. You just want to throw it all away.
I don't want to throw it all away, Tim.
So what is it? Do I got to get down on my knees and beg? You don't have to do all that. I'm just lost. I'm lost. I'm lost without you. I'm gonna be lost without you. I really am. I don't know. I don't know what you want. Cause I'm trying. I don't sleep.
Tim, I just want my regular life back. All of that stuff it turned everything upside down. And now that I'm retiring and I just want peace in my life for once.
I thought I brought peace. I know what happened. I know what happened through everything. Left and right. I know. But I'm telling you the truth. I didn't do anything. I would never do anything to hurt you. I don't know.
honestly, I can't believe it's gonna be over. Just
Such a long ride.
it has been. But we'll at least get to do the things that we wanted to do in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all our babies will be started. Yeah. So you ready to tell Daddy?
Yeah. I think we should do it together. She's gonna take it kind of hard.
She is. Yeah, she is. But it's gonna be the best for everybody, though.
Let's do this.
All right, come on. How's it going today? Any trouble?
No, not too much. Not too much. Thank God.
Well, me and Mrs. Vega, doctor, has something to tell you.
What's that?
Well, Betty, I think we've reached the end of this thing. We're thinking about retirement. Well, we're not thinking about it. We've decided we're going to retire.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this was y'all's dream. Of course, y'all been at it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I would love to get some recent pictures of all of us together because I want to put it in my home near my fireplace.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
So let's.
All right.
I'm Sarah Morgan with KAL Channel 7 News. Would y'all like to answer any questions?
Not at this time.
Y'all want to interview with me?
Well, we don't mind answering, but we've got so much going on right now. But you're welcome to leave an appointment to set up a time to interview us.
Okay.
Because right now we're in the middle of stuff that we're doing.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
How do you feel about it?
I hate to hear that you two are leaving.
So, I have an appointment coming up.
It's
when
3
he-
o'clock with Vanessa.
When he shows up, just send him my way.
I sure will. I sure will. Okay, I'm going up.
Yes, ma'am. Vegas said I can make an appointment with you.
Okay.
Come on in. How are we today, Dionysus?
I'm always excited.
Let's talk, as usual.
Right here.
Mr. Matthews, you need to calm down.
She has me waiting again.
She will be with you momentarily.
Never have an appointment on time.
She will be with
Where
you.
is she?
She will be with you soon. If you
She
don't
has
calm
lunch?
down, please have a seat.
Dr. Sparks!
If you don't calm down, I'm going to have to call the police.
Call them!
We can't have
Maybe
this
they can make
kind
her come a
of,
little faster.
we can't have this kind of violence up in here. We have other patients that come in.
Dr. Sparks!
Mr. Matthews, please. She's gonna be here to help you soon.
Tired of hearing you talk.
I'll call the police on you.
Call them. Dr. Sparks!
Yes, we have a patient here that has really lost his mind, and I need y'all to send some officers here. He's threatening, and I don't know what he's gonna do. Please send him. Okay, thank you. They're on their way. Now either you sit down and be calm. You don't want to go to jail, do you?
Dr. Sparks! I know you want me to be something that I'm not. And shit just don't work like that.
I want you to be you.
Always me. Tell me, what brings you excitement?
Nature.
Nature.
What brings you excitement, Dionysus?
When I was little, you know what brought me joy?
What's that?
I used to fuck up small animals with some scissors. Just gut them. Just watch them squirm. The thrill of watching something squirm, man. That's exciting.
So, does it not affect you that you're taking away their life?
No. It's just an animal. They didn't have a life.
Okay. Do you feel the same way when it comes to other living organisms such as, let's say, people?
People seem to listen when they're threatened. Wouldn't you think so?
Do you think so?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Dionysus, do you understand that your actions have a consequence? That they affect others in any way?
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care about people.
Why don't you care about people?
People don't care about me.
Let me ask you this. I feel as if maybe you are a target in society in any way.
I'm a young black man in America. Of course I'm a target.
Do you feel like you're a victim?
No.
No. You feel like you're a target, but you don't feel like a victim.
Right.
Okay. At what age did you start harming animals?
I was young, man. I was like 7.
When was the last time you harmed an animal?
That's about 10. I don't harm animals anymore.
What do you harm now?
I don't know, but I got something in mind. I've heard you and Tim been having problems.
Excuse me?
And like I said, people seem to listen when they're threatened. So tell me, Dr. Baker, you want Tim to listen to you? Let me handle that for you.
How do you know about Tim?
Just like you do your research, I do mine.
You seem like a very, very smart, very intelligent man. I'm sure you're intelligent enough to know that all actions have consequences.
I don't give a fuck. So, you want me to handle your problem? Where you going?
I'm fine handling all of my problems on my own.
I don't think so. Just like you say I need your help, you need my help.
And how would I need your help, Dionysus?
You want your problems to go away? I want my problems to go away.
Again, I'm fine handling all of my problems on my own. Let's just stick to your problem.
I don't have problems. Just conclusions.
Hold on, Dr. Sparks. Hold on. I need to ask you a few questions about your patient, Metheus.
Hang on just one second. I've already been through this with police.
I'm not the
Let them
police.
handle it.
I just need to ask you, when was the last time you seen him?
Like I said, I gotta let the police handle this because it's their case.
This is
their
for
investigation.
the safety of you. I have a lot of high-end people trying to pay me a lot of money to bring him in. So the next time he comes into contact with you, this is my card. It's for your benefit that you contact me immediately.
Okay, like I said, I'm gonna let the police handle this.
Your life depends on it. How about that?
Have a good day.
Tell me how you know about Tim.
How do I know about Tim? Just know.
I'm curious to know. Let's speak hypothetically and say that you were to solve my problem. Not that Tim is a problem, but how would you go about solving this problem that you perceive I have?
Let's just say you'll never have to worry about him being in your life again. And I mean ever.
Are you making a threat?
More like a promise.
And what are you promising exactly? Just say what you have to say. What is this promise?
I promise that you'll never have to deal with him again. That's my promise.
Well, I have a little bit of news. I'm going to be retiring soon, and I'm referring all of my patients to Dr. Sarka. Really good doctor. Going to pick up where we left off. I'll go ahead and set an appointment so that you can get acquainted. And Dr. Sarka, it's in the same building. Very good doctor. He's been practicing for 25 years. Very competent. I've already given him the information that he'll need, so you can set up your next appointment with him. How do you feel about that?
Who the fuck is that?
Dr. Sarka is in the same building. This will probably be our last session.
Who the fuck is that?
I think you and Dr. Sarka will have a really good dynamic together.
Man, fuck that shit. I don't need no more help. I came here for you and you only. I didn't come here for no Dr. Shopper. Who the fuck is that?
Dr. Sarka.
Man, fuck. I don't give a fuck what his name is, alright? Fuck, man. No, fuck that. I don't need no more help, alright? Like I said, I handle all my problems. Every time, bro. Every time somebody come out like this shit, always fucking happen. But you know what? I never needed your help, no way.
Dionysus, I'm sorry.
Man,
but
fuck your sorry. I handle my own problem. You have fun with retirement, though. Alright?
Miss Downs, come on in.
Oh, my. What happened here? You all right?
I'm sorry coming into such a mess.
Oh, it's okay.
Come on, have a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Yes. I'm sorry my personality gets in my way.
You're fine, honey. How was your day?
Oh, good.
I have some bittersweet news. I'm retiring.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's shocking.
Yeah, it's been a long journey, and I've reached that point where it's time for me to move on to other things.
Good afternoon, I'm Sarah Morgan with KALK Channel 7 News.
Okay.
And there's been some murders in the area. Now you have a doctor, which are the two doctors that work at
Dr. Sparks
Dr. Sparks?
and Dr. Bailey.
And I think you've been doing so well with your recovery and with all the therapy that if you want to continue, I have an excellent doctor that I can refer you to. But again, you've reached a point where it's up to you if you want to continue on with therapy.
See, I don't know. This is too much. Are you sure that I'm ready for this? I mean, really? Do you really think that I'm ready for this? I mean, really? I mean, I just got a dog, and now you're just dropping the bomb on me that you're ready to go. I mean, that you're retiring, and now you want me to go see a new doctor? You really think that I'm ready for this?
It will be a smooth transition. You trust me, it will be a really smooth transition. Dr. Sarka is an excellent doctor. He's been practicing for 25 years. Ooh. You can do this, Aria.
I feel like personality number 55 is about to come out. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, when is the best time I'd like to catch them?
But you can come back tomorrow, and you can probably talk to them then.
Hi, young man. Have you heard about the murders in the city
No, ma'am.
here lately?
No, ma'am. What's going on?
Well, there's been 3 victims that have been killed, murdered, and one of them's Mason Wing. Have you ever heard of him?
No, ma'am.
You ever heard of Cheryl Lehman?
No, ma'am.
You ever heard of Trey Beasley?
No, ma'am.
You don't know any of these people? They were
No.
kind of murdered down the street.
Oh, man. Well, I heard of Trey Beasley, but I don't too much know much about him. But I ain't too much worried about what's going on right now. I'm trying to.
These 3 were found dead down the street by the cemetery.
Well, that's them. Let them be where they at, and I'm gonna be where I'm at. I don't really know. I ain't worried about it, but
Well, listen now, you should really be worried about them.
I'm just here to see my
Okay,
doctor,
well, get
man.
up and
Aria, calm down. Ooh, I feel it in my gut. What if he's not good enough?
What is it that you fear?
I don't know. I feel like you're just sending me out into the real world, and it just like everything is all gonna come down and just.
Aria, remember the practice. Remember the exercise. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
Fine. Just poor Aria, right? Just throw me out into the world.
Aria,
Just poor her.
you're very strong. We've already established that. I know
Really?
this is a new
Established?
change.
Just throw me
Aria.
out there.
Aria,
Okay.
I understand this is new.
Really new. It's
But this
not
isn't-
new to you, but it's new to me,
It's
right?
new to me too. But you can handle this. You've handled so much.
I have.
You
really?
have handled so much. You've done so well.
How long have I been your patient? I feel like I'm just having a crisis right now.
Aria, take a deep breath, honey.
Oh. Why?
You can handle this. And you're in good hands with Dr. Zarka if you want to continue with your therapy.
Dr. Zarka. No, it's Dr. Zarka. Oh, sorry. Number 55 is about to come out. Sorry.
That's fine. Release. You know I always say release. Let it out if you need
What do you
to.
think? What do you think? What do you think? Oh my God. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Don't worry about them. You know, they always do that. But you know, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You know, girls, what do you think? Dr. Zarka? You know what? It could be a really good one. I know. I so know. Oh my God, Dr. Zarka. Wow, what a fantastic doctor. Well, you're absolutely right. You know what? I don't think I need to go and see another one. I think this will be a fantastic transition. You're absolutely right. And I think Willie will be what I need. No, it's not what you need. It's not what you need. No, it's not what you need. It's what you need.
Aria,
Huh? Yes.
are you still on the medication I prescribed you?
Yes.
No or yes, Aria. Be truthful with me now.
Well, I kind of like skipped a couple days. You know, running a dog, you know, and just giving Willie the attention. Willie kind of ate medicine, to be honest.
When were you going to tell me about this?
Well, it kind of happened, you know, when your dog eats your homework and he just ate something of mine, and I'm like, Willie, you can't do this.
Dogs will be. Well, I'm definitely going to get you set up with Dr. Zarka. We're going to get you an appointment scheduled so that you can become familiar. And like I said, this will be a smooth transition.
Okay, well, you're great. I think that would be just great. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna miss you. You were one of the best. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful journey on your years. Yes, yes. Oh, yes, on your years. It's gonna be sad.
You'll be missed too.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm glad you came in today.
Yes, thank
And
you.
you and Willie
Yes,
will be fine, and you have a good rest of the day, okay?
Okay.
Make sure you drop in on Betty, and she'll make that appointment for you.
Okay, I sure will. Well, thank you. Have a good day.
Yes, darling.
Okay. Okay.
Take
thank
care.
you. Bye.
The guy did come here one day, and I had a bag of his prescription medicine here. And he snatched it up, turned around, looked at that wall, and started talking to it. And then he left and went around and left.
Do you think they changed the medications or something the doctors did?
I don't know. I don't keep up with
You know,
the
but when you go to
medications.
messing
You know,
with
what
the
kind of-
patient's medications and changing them things, you might have got off kilter or something, might be mentally ill, or
Well,
just a plain psychopath, or what do you think we have here?
I think he's very disturbed. Very
Yeah, it sounds
disturbed.
like it. Well, I'm sure he is.
And just the strange, the way he
Have
acts.
the doctors said anything to you about it? Your
No,
bosses?
no, I mean, it's confidential what they talk about with their patients, so they don't really share it with me. And it's good too, because, you know, that's between them two.
Okay.
So you probably want to talk to one of the doctors, and they could probably tell you more through the news about what was going on. It's terrible. It's terrible. I hope it gets to God.
Well, we'll be working on it. I appreciate your time.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Anything I can do to help you, I'll do my pleasure.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So what we have here are 3 victims. We have Mason Wing. Is he a patient of yours?
Mason Wing isn't. He's actually a patient of Dr. Vegas.
What about Sherry?
But I haven't seen him in, but I did see him, and it's been like months.
Okay. Shirley Learman or Trey Beefley?
They're mine, but I haven't seen them in a couple months.
Couple months, 2 months, 3 months?
2.
2, okay. So,
What were the status of those patients the last time you saw them?
Anger issues, and let's see, loss of income was just a death in the family.
okay, so was it Trey Beefley, a death in the family?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Dr. Sparks, have you been seeing anything strange over the past couple of weeks?
With my patients, I see some strange every
Well,
day.
yeah, I guess
Yes.
that's a given. Well,
Yes.
maybe anything more out of the ordinary than usual.
I had a patient that was very angry.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you tell us that patient's name?
I can't tell you her name.
And what about anger issues or anything like that with Trey Beefley? Was there any connection with behavior issues or anything?
No.
Okay. So what we have 3 victims. All the patients have one thing in common. They come from this facility right here. So we're wondering, do you have footage or something that we can maybe take a look at, or so we can see if there's anything that stands out? I want you to think really hard too.
Yeah, due to privacy, there wouldn't be footage in here. I wouldn't be filming my patients.
Can you tell us who all has access to this building, getting through the doors and such?
Oh, only me, Dr. Baton, Betty, who's leaving with us.
Okay, wow.
That's it.
So you have no cameras outside the building, around the building, or anything like that?
Yeah, we do have them
Okay,
outside.
that's what I thought.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
so
yes,
that's what
we
we
do
need
have them
footage
outside.
of.
Yes.
We want to take a look and see if there's anybody coming in the building regular, irregular hours, or if there are any
Okay.
patients hanging around.
Okay.
We need to look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely
Okay.
need to look at that.
If you think of anything that was out of the ordinary, or
Okay.
you see anything, if you'll just let us know, we'll give you our card.
I sure will.
All right. Thank you so much. You be
Okay.
careful.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Thank y'all.
All right.
Bye-bye.
I tell you, man. Hey, look at that right there. Right there. Look at that.
What's that?
That's your fish right there. That's your favorite animal right there, ain't it? Little fish, little goopy goat. Right? That's it right there, ain't it?
Yes.
I am Detective Jenkins. I've been assigned here, just transferred. I was wondering if you had any information, because everybody seems to be a bit tight-lipped.
Well, and there's been other patients that are kind of scared of him because there was murdering, killing people. And,
Really? You said that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, okay. It's definitely a red flag. Okay, so
Yes.
you said he was an African-American, about 5'4"?
Yes.
Green shirt. All right, well, thank you, Mrs. Morgan. I appreciate your time. I'm going to give you my card, and if you would just call me if you have any other information, and I'll do the same. We can split this, and be sure to call me because Detective Simmons, between you and me, she's trying to sideline me. You know, I'm the new guy here, so
Okay, gotcha.
yeah. So I definitely want to be the one to solve this to prove a point to her.
Well, I hope you can do that.
No, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate your time.
Well, thank you.
Have a good one.
Anything else been angering you since? Has your anger calmed down, or anything else been making you any more mad?
Well, I mean, my mom still supports my brother way more than she supports me, even though he's a lazy ass who sits on my couch every night.
I was just going to ask you that. So he still sits on your couch?
Yeah.
He hadn't moved out yet?
And she's still like, how's my baby boy?
And you still don't have a good relationship with her? But I do have some sort of bad news to tell you. I am referring you to someone else because I am closing my practice now. And this will be our last session.
But why? Is it because is it because I'm too angry all the time? Because I could change that.
No, it has anything to do with that. It has something to do with my lifetime explorations and goals that I want to achieve outside of here.
But what about us? What about everybody that's formed a relationship and depends on you?
Right. Well, me and Dr. Vega actually decided to do this together jointly, and I am referring you to a Dr. Vargas, actually.
But they're not as good as you.
Thank you for saying that, but I am sorry, but it took a long time to decide this, and we said after evaluation and things about life, we're going to go ahead and close the practice.
I can't have that. I can't handle that, and I can't handle that.
Now, what about it that you think you can't handle?
I mean, I've kind of like gotten in a relationship with you, and you're just gonna let me down like that and leave me here all by myself.
Won't be by yourself. You, along with the other patients, will have backup. Dr. Vargas is very, very well recommended, I promise.
I've never heard of it.
Well, in a future meeting in a few days, you will be able to be introduced to him.
Him?
Mm-hmm.
He's a guy?
Yes.
You're referring me to a guy?
Yes.
I can't handle this! No! I will not be referred to a guy!
Okay, calm down. Maybe I have a better solution. I do have another woman that I can recommend you. How about that?
I mean, I guess so. She's still not going to be as good as you, but I think I can handle that.
Okay, you can. Okay, and so in a few days you will be introduced to the new lady. Okay? What would make you do all this here? Are you telling me everything?
I think I just got angry. Believe it! This is pathetic! I can't believe it!
Calm down and now all this, what's going on with all the throwing it?
It's just anger. I just get so bit up and I can't freaking handle it!
Are you sure that caused all this?
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. Do you have a few minutes to talk?
I guess so.
Hi, I'm Detective Jenkins. This is Detective Simmons. And we were just wanting to get some information. So, can I get your name?
I'm Athena Terra.
And
Athena Terra.
How long have you been going here as a patient?
A couple months.
So have you seen anything suspicious?
Why do you ask?
Well, the reason he's asking is because we have 3 victims. They all were patients here. Let me ask you something. Do you know Mason Wing? What about Trey Beefley? You ever seen her? What about Shirley Larry?
I think I've probably seen her a couple times, but I'm not close.
When the last time you seen her? Are y'all you hang out, your friends?
Not really.
So you know her?
Not really. I know her face.
Know her face? Okay, how do you know her name?
I mean, there's some chit chat that goes on when we're like waiting to see the therapist. Why do you ask?
All the victims are patients here.
Well, I mean, that's horrible, but at least it's happening now because I just got told my therapist is retiring, so I never have to come back to this fucking place ever again.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Well, we'll be in touch with you, okay? Well, be careful.
Yeah. Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Was weird.
Meekness? How are you doing? I heard you were causing all that ruckus out there. What's going on?
I don't even know if I want to talk to you.
Why? What did I do now?
You were late.
I am sorry, but I had to pick my son up from school.
Where's your husband?
My husband had a court case today.
Worthless men.
Nope. Somebody has to pay the bills.
Worthless.
That's a good man.
Worthless.
So, what's going on? Why all the anger? Knocking down all the stuff out there on the counter?
Receptionist is stupid.
What's wrong with the reception? I rolled those cameras out there and I saw she was doing her job. Why were you knocking down all that stuff on the table out there?
The prescription that you wrote for me didn't work. I couldn't sleep.
So why you just called me? And
I
say,
told
hey,
her it was wrong. And she said, no, this is the one that Dr. Sparks ordered for you.
Well, likely something is wrong. You're supposed to call the office and then get in touch with me.
Call the police.
Because you were knocking down things out there.
Call
And
the
making a
police.
ruckus out there.
Don't call the police on a superhero.
You were knocking down, disrupting, and messing up our counter out there. All that stuff out there on the floor. So, it's medicine. If you would call my office, I could subscribe something else.
I don't want any more medicine. I know you need my help.
I don't need your help.
I know you need my help. I can feel it in my bones.
I'm the one that's doing the helping for you. And you need my help. Medicine didn't work, so now we need to prescribe you something else. And we need to talk about what else is going on.
The graveyard.
The graveyard?
And I left them there.
What does that mean?
I left them where they will be for the rest of their existence.
So you telling me that you killed somebody?
I saved them.
So you saved them by killing them? Or did you bury them, leave them there how?
I didn't bury them. I don't have time.
So what did you do? Okay, so you left who at the graveyard? Okay, so
I would never harm a woman.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure, Doctor. Like you, Dr. Sparks.
What about me? I don't need saving.
You do.
I'm fine. Okay,
You see, Dr. Sparks, I love women. And you should know this.
Yes. That is one of your weaknesses.
I don't have weaknesses. I'm a superhero.
Ah!
I told you before. You see, Dr. Sparks, I've realized that my love for women is much greater than anyone in the world can imagine. No one can save them like me. No one can make them feel good like me. No one can provide for them like me. Like your husband can't pick up his son when he needs to pick up.
See, my husband is out doing a case so he can bring home that money.
That's futile. That's an excuse. They all tell me the same thing. They say, meet this. I need to be saved.
They actually tell you that. Are you sure that's what they exactly that they say? I need to be saved.
Yes.
And who did you leave at the? You left her at the grave. Who did you leave at the graveyard?
I left her enemies
at the graveyard. Are they alive?
I don't know.
What did you do? Leave them? Did you tie them up? Did you kill them? Where are they? What did you do to them?
They're probably dead, Doctor.
What did you do to kill them?
I didn't kill them. But they are probably...
So they're probably dead. You know you are, or could be, incriminating yourself.
Who are you going to tell, Doctor?
Oh, this is confidential. But we got to get to the bottom of this. Because you can't go around anymore. And you did all that out there and wanted to see me. Tell me about your medicine. Tell me the situation. Now you don't want to talk to me.
Because, Doctor, you're belittling the situation.
I'm not belittling the situation.
I say when I give them pleasure and I give them peace. And then after that, I'm gone. My job is done.
You can't be saving women and then going out and killing the other one.
Have you ever been saved, Doctor?
I don't think... I haven't been in a situation where I had to
Mr.
say
Sparks
something.
can please you.
Yes. Mr. Sparks very well pleases me.
I don't believe so.
Every day, every night.
I don't believe so.
I do.
I can see it in your eyes, Dr. Sparks.
What can you see? Yeah, like you said, you read the women's eyes. What
The
can you
very
see in my
first
eyes?
time I observed you, I can tell you have an energy that says, "Save me!" Meteors.
The very first time.
Do you remember first met?
I remember. And nothing should have said save me. So at this point, what are we going to do? All this saving that you're trying to do, what are we going to do at this point?
Indulge.
Are you going to get on some more medicines?
I will save the city. Each and every woman in it. Until there's no more saving to be done. And then I will be gone.
Gone where? How will you be gone?
Dr. Sparks! You're so funny.
No, you're so funny. Well, at this point, Nikki, I just let you know that this will be our last session. And I am actually referring you to someone else.
I don't care, Dr. Sparks. You can refer, and I will be here. Because you can't get rid of me.
But remember, the office is closing. I will no longer be let in.
And I will.
No. Thank you for letting me know, but they will be protected. This is the last thing I do.
See if I can, Doctor. As far as I'm concerned, the mission is set and it will be complete.
Thank you for letting me know ahead of time.
What are you doing, Doctor?
Hello, Betty. Do me a
Dr.
favor.
Sparks.
Call 911 for me.
Put your
The
phone
police.
down, Dr. Sparks.
Yes. Mickey is getting out of control.
Dr. Sparks.
Did you know? Did you hear this? Yes. Yes, thank you. And send them in
betrayed me.
No, I didn't betray you. I'm protecting my family.
If the police come in here, they will die. It will be your fault.
No. They're well aware of the situation too. Ben just did some extra informing us as well.
I'll see you tomorrow, Dr. Sparks.
So, I'm leaving in a couple weeks.
Leaving?
Going to Detroit. My good friend was telling me about a retreat. She knows everything that's been going on, and
A retreat? What you retreating from?
just to have some peace.
Peace. You got all the peace you need right here.
And
Ain't no peace in Detroit. I done heard about
listen,
Detroit.
Tim, listen. Maybe it'd be good for us before I make any final decisions about divorce or whatever.
So you really gonna think about it?
I've thought about it. So
You really gonna think about it this time? Like really, really think about it? Like really, really, really
So
think
what
about
I'm saying, Tim, is maybe this retreat will be good for us.
So is that an invite? I go to Detroit. You're gonna need some backup in Detroit. I heard they get down out there. So you might need that little bit of backup out there. Yeah. That'd be cool right there. Man, you
Well,
on a retreat.
it's a week, and it's a nice resort out there. And
You know how I like seeing you in that bikini. Yeah, you know. Come on.
so, yeah, that's an invitation.
All right. So to celebrate, we're gonna do this. Tonight, it's almost nighttime. We gonna go get changed. I'm gonna go get changed. You gonna get pretty, like y'all always do. And I'm gonna go get snazzy. You gonna let me take you out. Yeah? How that sound?
Yeah, okay.
There we go, we in there.
I can't believe it.
Come on, let's go.
I cannot believe it.
Get on.
Dr. Sparks!
What are you doing here?
Why haven't you been returning my calls?
Our sessions are over. I referred you to Dr. Sarkis. Remember?
I just want to talk to you.
Talk to me about what? I'm closing my practice now.
You're leaving?
Until it's over. Yes.
So where are we going?
We're not going anywhere. But have you talked to Dr. Sarkis, who I referred you to? I haven't seen you
I don't
in a while.
want to talk to
and
no
out the
Dr.
blue, you
Sparkers!
know?
Why haven't Betty been scheduling us appointments? That's what I want to talk about.
Because Betty is leaving with us. The company is finished. Now you'll be referred to Dr. Sarkis. I no longer have any clients. I'm finished. I'm just wrapping up some things right here before you came in and just did what you did.
I've killed before, Dr. Sparks.
When did you do this?
I once killed a man who raped a woman. Now he can never hurt women again. Does that make me a killer or a hero, Dr. Sparks?
Well, you know what? You can't go around just killing people. When did this happen?
I have been killing men who abuse women ever since that day. Rapists die at my hands. Women are defenseless without men like me. I have found my calling in life, Dr. Sparks.
You just can't, you know it's against the law to just go around murdering.
The law, Dr. Sparks? Let me tell you about the law. The law protects those who knows how to break it. Sex offenders are treated with respect, while millions are left abused. They take away from the world. They steal a woman's joy. I have met many of women faced with death and suicide because of abuse. I am a killer, but I kill those who kill the innocent, or the innocence inside of a woman, with no one there to protect them. I have been destroying their peace of mind, knowing that when they harm a woman, I'm coming after them, with no one there to protect them.
I'm trying to help you. Killing somebody is not going to be the way out of it. What's going to happen is, killing somebody is going to be the end of your demise.
You called the police on me again?
You did it wrong. Baby did on her own. Had nothing to do
You
with it.
liar! After all I told you,
I haven't told them anything about you.
I'm not going to jail today.
And I'm Sarah Morgan with Channel 7, reporting here on the man that we have suspected of the murders in the city in the last couple of weeks. We don't have a last name, but he's armed and dangerous. Again, I'm Sarah Morgan with Channel 7 News.
I finally just decided, because the traveling that you've been doing,
right?
You love going to Vegas, you love California, period.
Right?
So, I love the Kansas.
Right. I see.
Love Chris Brown, you
right.
know.
Right.
So I decided to go to University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA.
Guess what? And then you know, LA is gonna be my destination too. It's going to be a part of Beach Hat Squad. You know I love to sing.
I know, Mom. I wish God would have blessed me with Michael Jackson or Chris Brown. Mom, I love to sing. You know that, Mom. I love to sing.
There you go. Right.
Let me stop. Mama. Let me stop. I'm also going to pledge in college. I know you wanted me to be a captain.
Yes.
Thank
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you're going to fall in with the family, your uncle and your cousins. Yeah.
Except Dad.
I know Dad. Dad ain't going to be like that, is he?
Nah,
That's okay.
They purple.
You know you got to live for you.
Yeah, I do my life. Careful, Mama.
I'm excited about that. You know I'm already a Delta, so it's going to be all red and white all in that house. Yeah.
Go, girl.
Yeah.
Go, girl.
So we already got the graduation party out the way. It was a good turnout. Who else? Okay.
It's all I can be, all I want. My beyond, my sacrifice, my song, my moon and back, my
everything.
Everything, Mom. Everything.
Just be careful.
Yes, ma'am.
And keep your head on straight, grades, everything.
Yes, ma'am.
Sparks.
Dr. Sparks.
Yep.
Mama finna be in Cali, Mama.
I know, we're gonna be in the camera. Yes. Yes.
Chris Brown.
Yeah. That's gonna be a good fit. They ain't gonna be ready for us.
I ain't ready for that 2.0.
Let me see this little band. Uh-oh, okay. See, now Chris gonna see this. Yeah. He gonna see this. Okay, show.
Mama, I'm speed up now, Mama.
Okay,
Speed up.
go
We
fast.
going to California now. We
Yeah,
gotta speed up with
speed
them.
up. That traffic is bad too.
Probably be in California, girl.
Right. That's it.
Real.
That's it.
Stop. Stack it up. Release. All day. Join the side. Yeah.
See, that's because we're coming together. That's how you do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mama.
That's it. He made both have.
LA.
Yep.
Taking it to LA.
LA. Right.
Hey.
Oh, wait! Ah!
Dr. Sparks!
Ah, help! Ah!
She's mine forever. You're mine now,
now, Dr. Sparks.
Fuck out this car! Help!
I don't want to
Help!
shoot you, Dr. Sparks.
Help!
I don't want to hurt
Help!
you.
I'm not scared of that giant gun! Help! Stop!
I need some cooperation.
Stop!
You've betrayed me. Stop moving, Dr. Sparks.
Why the gun? What's going on?
You were going to leave me, weren't you, Dr. Sparks?
Yeah, to do my career. I referred you to somebody else. We've talked about this thousands of times.
I'm not going to see Dr. Sparker. Or Zarker, whatever his hell his name is.
It's Dr.
This is between me and you. I tried to save you. I wanted to be something for you.
I didn't need to be saved. I told you that 50 times. I'm getting away from here.
And now I had to harm your... I love you, Dr. Sparks.
Love? You call this love? Help! Help! Help!
Got your ass now.
Get your ass up. Get out of here.
Dang on Popo.
Dr. Sparks,
Thank you. Thank God.
what is going on here? Are you all right? Are you hurt? Metheus. He
Yeah.
was here. Where is he?
I have no idea. Someone came and took him away.
Who?
I have no idea what it is.
How long ago was this?
I'm gonna go because she's about 5 or 10 minutes ago. You might be able to catch up with me.
30,000. Sit your motherfucking ass down. Hell, you gotta buy me a goddamn old new thing. I can grind out of this. Sit your motherfucking ass still. You're going too much fucking attention. Shit. Quit bitching. Quit bitching.
Yeah, this is Detective Simmons. We have, I'm looking at the bounty hunter. She's down right now. The suspect has escaped. Please send backup right now. Send backup right now. Fuck. Shit. Fuck.
Officer, excuse me. What happened? What happened? Where's Dr. Sparks?
So Dr. Sparks was actually taken away by the ambulance just a few moments ago.
What happened? Is she okay?
Man, we can't really discuss the case with you. Are you like maybe
I'm
family
her
or
colleague. We work together.
colleague?
I'm Dr. Vega.
Well, we can't tell you much here, but I'm pretty sure they might give you more information at the hospital.
What happened?
It wasn't good. Apparently there's this killer. And
Killer?
Yeah, we haven't gotten him. He's loose still.
Go home, be safer, go see your friend. But I wouldn't be out on the street.
Yeah, he's not alone.
It's not safe. He's still on the loose and he has a weapon.
What did he do to her?
Man, we can't really discuss this case with you.
But I'm her colleague. I work with her.
I understand.
I'm sorry.
We understand how you're feeling right now. But understand we're going to have everything under control. It'll be fine.
Where did you say she is? Where is she?
Hospital. It's not too far down the street.
Okay.
Yeah, this is crazy.
We need to figure this out. I don't know.
We gotta find that guy.
You know Lieutenant's going to be up her ass.
I know, man. A few questions.
Okay.
Bad was the victim.
Well, the victim was shot multiple times. I thought she was dead. She took off. I chased her, and I realized I really need to get to the killer. Kind of pissed right now. This killer. And so somebody knew something. Somebody saw something. Somebody was somewhere. How the hell he just go ghost? I don't know. This is my town, my city, and I will find him.
Hey, can y'all tell me what happened to my friend Dr. Sparks?
Dr. Sparks.
Oh my God.
I do apologize. Sorry.
Are they saying she's gonna be okay or
We
critical
don't have that
condition?
information right now, ma'am, but not too far off the street.
Okay, can I run up here because there's something I want to get?
No, I'm sorry. It's a crime scene, and this can happen right now.
I mean, there's something special I'd like to get for her to make her happy.
Ma'am, we understand, but at this moment, we have tape around upstairs, and it's a crime scene. We can't really, for evidence purposes, we can't really mess with the person.
Can't believe this has happened.